Welcome to Peter Basso Associates, a mechanical and electrical engineering firm headquartered in Troy, Michigan. Peter Basso Associates is known for producing innovative mechanical and electrical engineering designs and has collaborated with prestigious architectural firms to design noteworthy structures in Michigan and elsewhere. But how does HP help Peter Basso Associates meet the challenge to apply technology, improve processes, and deliver more value? Let's get the inside story.
Peter Basso Associates is an electrical and mechanical design engineering firm. Our primary areas of work are education, healthcare, and corporate governmental work. Electrical and mechanical engineering. We're the inside of the walls in the buildings. You don't often see walking through what it is we do. So the next time you walk into one of these big places and you wonder where they've hidden everything, we had to figure out a way to do it. It's a challenge for us. It takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of creativity. 3D design is really a critical change for us. We started getting into this design maybe 3 years ago, and the uptake was a little slower than we wanted. These are experts. They know what they're doing. They've got the design, and they know what it needs to look like, and the computer won't do it for them. So what do? Get a workstation that will, and the HP workstation's done that for us. There's a difference in the way that our designers work regarding their tools, in that before they were restricted, I think, in many ways with our prior vendor. The machine would only do so much, and it was very frustrating for them. So we made the switch. We came over to HP, and all the support that offers, and all the tools, all of that comes with HP, and all that background and knowledge and depth. And the workstations, especially with the dual core, we find that this stuff's just screaming through. These models that we work with are pretty complicated. To be able to view them multiple ways simultaneously, so that you'll be able to see a 3D view here and a plan view here and orbit around in a view here, you're able to make better decisions. You can make them more quickly. Evaluate what I just did, is that good or bad in the overall picture. That's critical. That's taking best advantage of our people, and you've got to have the workstation to do it.
The 3D graphics performance is one area where we always need more. The HP workstations that use the NVIDIA graphics cards really excel with the 3D graphics performance. The machines can keep up with them and allow them to design in real time.
I get more done at work, definitely. I'm not waiting for files to open. It doesn't take 10 minutes for an AutoCAD file to open, or time for it to pan around or zoom, or it's all, as soon as I click the mouse button, it does it. And it helps us run through a lot more scenarios quickly instead of waiting for the computer all the time, because we can have all these ideas in our head and then just be able to try it really quick without waiting for the computer to catch up.
A few years ago, an engineer brought me a file that was about 15 megabytes, and on the current workstations at the time, it would literally take 4 to 5 minutes to open this drawing. When we switched to the Intel Core 2 Duo workstation by HP, those open times reduced to under a minute. So you have 80 plus engineers that are all opening and saving and reloading files at about 400% the speed at which they had been.
So the Intel-based HP workstations have served us extremely well in that the designers are free to go. Run with your ideas, show us what you want to show us, give us your best solution. We can package it all up, put it on paper, give it to them electronically, get it built, get it done, and move on.
HP workstations undergo thousands of certification and performance tests and come equipped with software solutions to ensure that PBA can take full advantage of their software applications.
I'm not really trained in performance tuning. That's not something I know how to do or can spend a lot of time on. The performance tuning framework is a free utility from HP that I can use on our workstations that goes out and checks the configuration of the machine and makes sure that it's running at its best capacity for what we're trying to do. So if I have this utility that I can put out there, it goes out and says, these are the recommendations that I've got for your machine. We found things that had no idea they even existed, and when you turn them on, it makes a huge difference, or turn something off. So I've got a performance tuner on staff at PBA. I don't pay him anything. He does terrific work. One of the key challenges that we have working with such complicated software is that doing it remotely is not at all easy. We've had a situation many times in the past where a designer will need to be off-site, somebody in a remote office or traveling or at home. We never had a solution for that until HP Remote Graphics software came. When you're working in 3D, it's a demanding thing. You need to have software and hardware that can support it. And we're seeing that we've got a new base of clients that we can reach out to simply because we have that capacity. It's a huge competitive advantage that we're able to do that. And the HP Intel-based workstation has really done a terrific job for us because it keeps up. So as an IT manager, I've got more time to work with somebody like Pete Basso and say, where do we go next? What do we want to try and do? How can we improve our design? What tools are out there? So the questions aren't, where are we going to go find some computers that work? It's going to be, how are we going to improve this next process with the software? Because we've taken care of the workstation question, and HP fixed that for us.
Thanks to HP, Peter Basso Associates will always have solutions that keep them on the leading edge of 3D mechanical and electrical engineering. The computer is personal again.